The NBA's G League features some of the top young pro basketball talent in the country. This minor league laboratory grooms its players for NBA action. Today, I sit down with 6'2" point guard Brendan Wood for an in-depth look at his journey. So Brendan, we're gonna kind of go back to the beginning, high schoolish. So you were a two-time MVP and you earned all conference honors the last 2 years of your high school basketball years. What did it take for you to earn that type of recognition as a player?
I think just playing confident, knowing my role, having the support of my teammates, the support of my coaches, the support of my community. That made it real easy just to go out, play with a free mind, and just compete to the highest of my ability.
Love that. Well, I know that you're from a small community, and after going undrafted, coming out of college, what prompted your decision to go to EuroLeague basketball versus to the G League back then?
I mean, it was just a better situation financially, entering the real world, having to take care of myself. It just made sense to go to Europe, make some good money, explore the world, experience different cultures, and just start my professional career somewhere more stable than what the G League was back then.
Got you. But it's definitely evolved now to a much better place. Can you tell me maybe one of your most favorite cultural experiences in Europe, abroad?
My favorite place was probably Italy, living in Florence, Italy, having a chance to travel all over the country, visit Milan, Venice, Pisa, just be able to explore the country and get to know different people, a different culture. It was an amazing experience and something I look forward to even doing in the near future.
Did you pick up any Italian?
No, not really. Just the basics, not
right.
too much though.
Right. See. So are you presently pursuing your master's in advertising?
Yes, I am. I'm about halfway finished, and I plan on taking some classes this summer, just beginning working on knocking out the last half of my master's.
And what do you plan to do with that once you have your master's in advertising?
I manage both my companies right now, as you know, so I just look forward to working for myself throughout the future, and just.
Is this kind of a long-term goal?
It's something I probably don't necessarily need, but it's a goal that I want to finish, and I plan on starting it this summer.
Well, advertising yourself, I'm sure, is really important as well in this league. And as you just alluded, you speak of having off the court 2 businesses and a foundation. Can you tell me about the Brendan Wood Foundation and what that's all about?
The Brendan Wood Foundation is based on mentoring the youth. Growing up where I came from, there's not a lot of role models.
Which is Kokomo, Indiana?
Yeah, Kokomo, Indiana. So not a lot of people to really look up to, so myself being someone who walked in the same steps, the same shoes as the kids coming up, I just want to show them that they too can pursue higher education, pursue their dreams, any career they want, and I feel like it was important to not only do that to the best of my ability on the court, but off the court as well, just to show them that it's more than basketball. Basketball is what I do, but it's not who I am.
So who would you define yourself to be? An inspirational person or a leader, as you were saying?
Just a leader, somebody that guides, motivates, and inspires.
I love that. Well, I know that you also have the support of one of your college teammates in Draymond Green. Can you share what your experience was like playing with him and what type of relationship you guys have now beyond college?
That relationship was great, just getting to know him from the first time he called me and kind of recruited me to come to Michigan State. I knew what type of person he was, I often tell people that I never really knew what a true leader was until I met Draymond. Just the way he holds himself accountable, the way he held our coaches accountable, the way he held us accountable. It was just on another level, and I think that's a big reason why he's as successful and his team, the Warriors, are successful as they are today, is because of him.
Well, I love hearing all about that, and I really enjoyed reading about how you guys he got an apartment for you so that he could help you acclimate, which I think, again, is also a really great leadership move. Just really quickly, could you describe the camaraderie of your team with the Windy City Bulls? What type of camaraderie you feel like you have with them?
Yeah, we have a lot of different people from different places, so it's always fun just to come together and get to know one another over the year. We've had some ups and downs, but I think each of us we've we've created friendships that we'll keep the rest of our lives, you know. And that's one thing I take pride in is continuing these relationships throughout the future. So I look forward to staying on top of everyone's career as we move forward. And you know, that's one of the best parts is moving on and then we're still following each other. And you never know, one day we might be able to help each other.
I truly believe that, and I think that that's a really important part of the brotherhood that is formed when you guys are playing a part of any team, but especially in the G League as well. And really just finally, Brendan, what is the best part of playing for Windy City, and what challenges do you see when you're on the floor leading as a point guard?
I would say the best part of playing for Windy City is just the opportunity for myself just to play in America again. You know, it's been 5 years since I've played in the United States, and everywhere we travel, I see a lot of people I know, a lot of familiar faces. So that's been the best part for me is just being here and being able to play in LA where my family can come see me, playing 3 hours from my hometown where I can go home whenever I want. My friends can come up whenever they want. So that's been the most exciting part for me, and just something I've been soaking in the whole time.
Fantastic. Well, thank you so much again for your time. Just a couple weeks ago, it was your birthday, so I just want to send a happy belated birthday also to Brendan Wood of the Windy City Bulls. So